Now that we know the impacts, let's take some time to look over relevant policy and laws. First and foremost, cannabis or marijuana, as it's referred to in the federal code, is considered a Schedule I banned substance, which is in the same category as other drugs like ecstasy and heroin. This means that, as far as the feds are concerned, it is illegal to possess cannabis products and could result in a felony if caught doing things like transporting it over state lines, having it in federal buildings, or if arrested by federal agents, even with it being recreationally legal and medically legal in other states. As far as Arizona is concerned, cannabis is legal at the state level for individuals that are 21 and over. You can grow certain amounts of your own cannabis plants or purchase cannabis products from regulated dispensaries with a valid ID. However, use in public spaces is still strictly prohibited. It is also important to note, while safe from legal consequences while using under the aforementioned state law, employers can still deny you employment or even terminate employment for a positive cannabis drug test. As NAU is concerned, because NAU receives federal funding as a public educational institution, it must abide by federal law. That means, as a student, possession or use of cannabis or equipment to use cannabis, known as paraphernalia, while on campus is strictly prohibited. This applies to medically prescribed cannabis as well. As a student athlete, cannabis is listed as a restricted substance that can be tested for either at random, with reasonable suspicion, or for postseason championship play. That means, as an athlete, even if you're over the age of 21 and you use it off campus, if you use cannabis and test positive, it is considered an offense under the student athlete alcohol and other drugs policy, which means you could be subject to programmatic consequences. So, know which category of student you fall into, know the relevant laws at the federal and state level, and for more information on either the student or athlete AOD policies, be sure to consult the links below.